Call of Duty Modern Warfare, aka Call of Duty 4. Is this game really that good, or is it just nostalgia? Many people claim that people like myself who enjoy the classic or older Call of Duty games really only like them because of the nostalgia factor. It brings us back to when we first started playing Call of Duty and first maybe got into FPS games and really started to enjoy them. I can agree that there's certainly a level of nostalgia involved in playing games like Call of Duty 4. This game is nearly a decade old. If you think about that, this game came out in the fall of 2007, and here we are in 2016. Almost 9 full years later. When you're talking about a game that's almost a decade old, that still has people playing it across, the different consoles, that to me is a fact that speaks volumes, that this game can still stand on its own 2 feet and still hold its own with all of the other competition out there for first-person shooter games and all of the other competition within the own franchise of Call of Duty. There's a lot of Call of Duty games out there now that players could choose to play, and yet people still come back to this game and play it. There's also new people that heard about this game and go buy it used, and they'll jump on and play it and enjoy themselves. And I certainly think that Call of Duty is one of the best in the series. You guys who watch my channel know that I absolutely love Modern Warfare 2. MW2 is my favorite Call of Duty, but I'll be the first to admit Modern Warfare 2 has its problems. I liken MW2 to finding a gold bar in a pile of elephant shit. You got to dig through a whole pile of elephant shit to find the thing that's valuable. And at the core, there's still a gold bar there. There's still something awesome, but it's covered in elephant shit. And those things are, mods and cheaters and noob tubes, and you guys know all the problems that game has. And Call of Duty 4 certainly isn't, free of those problems. There are flaws to this game, and some people argue, Juggernaut, the fact that noob tubes are still in the game, triple frag, M16s, those are typically what I hear as the things people complain about or the quote-unquote problems that Call of Duty 4 has. But I'm here to say those problems, to me at least, are not game-breaking. I think that those problems, they're more minor annoyances. Yeah, it's annoying to run into a full party running M16s and you're getting one bursted all the time. It's really annoying having, constant grenade spam. But I'll tell you what, you haven't lived until you've played a game of, domination or headquarters or team deathmatch for that matter on shipment. And there's just triple frags flying all over the place, and it's just absolute mayhem, clown shoe nonsense. And it's just wild and crazy, but it's so fun. And I look back on that, and I like I said, I certainly think there's bad things about this game, and I think there's good things about this game. I think Call of Duty 4 has amazing maps. They just bring everything together. There's not a ton of places to camp. There's not a ton of places to hide, but yet the air support isn't so overpowered that you need buildings absolutely everywhere for people to camp in. I think that the biggest thing about this game, why it was so good, at least in my opinion, is the simplicity. You had a counter to everything. If somebody had a UAV, you could run UAV jammer and a silencer. If somebody got a helicopter, you could strap on an RPG and shoot it down. There was always a balance to everything, and the simplicity to this game, the 3 kill streak loadout being UAV, airstrike, and attack chopper, I think that really helped to make the playability of this game just continue to go on and on and on. It's something to me that nowadays everybody's looking for the next creative, innovative thing that Call of Duty can bring to the table, but I don't know if we really need that. Maybe the newer players who have gotten into the franchise more recently do, and I often will read comments on videos that talk about, somebody will say that I really want Call of Duty to bring back insert game here, Black Ops 1, MW3, Call of Duty 4, but I want them to have customizable guns and 3 attachments on your weapon and all these new camos and added kill streaks and perks. And I think to myself, okay, you're basically just asking for the next edition of Call of Duty. You don't want them to bring back something that already existed, because if you did, you would want Modern Warfare 1 or Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 just to be remastered and remade. Somebody like me, that's what I'm looking for. I would love to see a remake of this game or Modern Warfare 2. Keep the great hit detection, keep the simplicity, and keep the fun. And that's what I think is missing out of the new games, and that's what Call of Duty 4 brought. It was pure and simple. It was a fun game to play. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.